Lee Stacy 970 presents.
Hi and welcome to Elite Dangerous, and it's been quite a long time since I've done a video. Reason for that is probably just been too busy, and I'm finding it difficult. It's a difficult game for me to stream. I find that, you know, I kind of play this game when I'm in the mood for it, as opposed to just randomly like setting up a big stream saying I'm going to be on for 6-7 hours. Plus 6 or 7 hours of on this game is nothing, you know, as some of you won't know. So I've decided to go a step forward and do kind of a video series, if you like. I upload my streams to YouTube anyway, the ones that are good and interesting. But I decided to do a video, and then I can cut bits out, which, you know, involve the long travelling and everything. So a bit of an update then, because you guys have no idea where I am. I have travelled quite a bit, but I'm pleased to say you haven't missed out on anything, really. So we are, I think my last stream I was probably probably up here, the Great Annihilator. So yeah, like nearly over 12,000 light years away. Since we're moving away from Sagittarius A, let's see how far we've come from that. And yeah, just under 16,000 light years away. So habitable space is almost in sight, to be honest. I mean, if we go to a let's just put on stars by you can see the these sort of coloured systems are just get one that's close to us there. 10,000 light years away from our nearest populated system, so it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's just going right. So back to now. We are in this system up here, and we're just going to head down this line. I need to get on the right plane here. A little bit higher. And we are in the Eliab JKL B5 1-6, and we're heading down this kind of slightly wiggly line to a system of pretty much the same name. Hindsight, I don't really like how we're dipping down, but it's kind of good that we are, because I think after that our actual waypoint is waypoint 20, which is right here. 1,800 light years away, so we've got a bit of distance to cover. A quick look at the system map then, because we're on a planet at the moment. And we're on this little bad boy here. A very small, very barren, rocky world, which has signs of volcanism. Is in iron magma. Now, on the approach to the planet and landing, I didn't see anything, unfortunately. The gravity is 0.3 G, so it's not particularly strong. So yeah, not a lot really, but hopefully what's going to be the most interesting part of this whole trip is when we get back. As you can see, the sun is very close to us. So we're going to fire everything up. I always shut my shields off. Everything else is fine. And we're going to get moving.
Landing gear retracted.
Might have a little fly over the surface just to see if we can see any of that volcanism going on. There's a kind of a black spot on the. I think that's just some of the graphics, but might just fly over to that side there and see if there's anything interesting. Well,
Frameshift drive charging. Three, two, one, engage.
well, we're gonna hopefully find something interesting now. While we just come out of this gravitational pool, let's just have a look at some of the stats since I last played. I think we're clear, that's good. Right, there she goes.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
Oh, nothing interesting in this system. So what I'll do is I will carry on and I'll come back when there's something interesting to see.
Fuel scoop disengage.
Well, we haven't come a great distance since the last bit, but quite a spectacular little binary system here. In fact, there's another star up there. Two stars orbiting very closely. So I thought I'd share that. The other one up there as well, within scanning range. Okay. Oh yeah. There you are. Yeah, as you can see, we've only done about 3-4 jumps so far, so not a great deal. Cool. Well, point onwards. We're not a good idea to fly between the two huge
Fuel
stars.
scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
So,
1.
10,000 light years to get back. That's basically 10 more routes. I'm going to do the maths on this in a minute. 10 more
Fuel
routes,
scooping.
37 light year jumps. Let's fuel quickly. 11 objects discovered.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay. So 37. Right. Basically just over another, just under 400 more jumps to go. That's still a lot.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just because it's almost down to sort of like it's under 10,000 nearly doesn't mean we're any closer. I don't know. Well, we're gonna get there anyway, so
4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't even look at the system map in that one. I'm literally doing scooping, scanning, and I'm only going to do a detailed surface scan if it's worth it. A couple of these, we're going to start losing the systems that haven't been discovered as we get closer as well. You see, 29 objects, it could be quite a lot. Could of course all be rubbish, which is more than likely. An interesting array of items over there. Clearly a sort of subsystem.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There's another star. I don't know. That thing. These kind of little worlds always intrigue me. I love these blue planets. I love landing on these, but kind of trying to avoid landing on stuff at the moment. Nothing interesting. Well, I'm going to carry on, and I will come back when I find something interesting to look at. Well, back again already, and we've just come across a nice little, what looks like, yep, a water world. Had a couple of these, not on this particular route, but about 2 routes ago. I think we got a high metal content up there as well. With 27 jumps to go till we finish this route, so going there. Let's do a nice little slow fly past this water world. Okay, first discovered by me, I would have thought. As long as I make it back. Yeah, unexplored. Pretty sure it's a high metal content. Excuse me. That is very interesting, you know? How far is it? I can't be bothered with that. Right. That water world's gone. That one that's looking quite distant now. Oh, it's that. That's there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep, so this will be our 2,883rd system visited so far.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
Haven't had any unscoopable stars for a very long time. Not that that's a bad thing, but yeah, you normally come across a few.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I think we had like on the whole trip we had one point where I hit like 4 in a row and I really got worried, but the 5th jump was it was fine. I can normally do about 6-7 jumps, I think, running out of fuel.
Frameshift drive charging.
26 jumps to go.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
7 object system.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right, well, this doesn't look terribly interesting. So what I'll do is I will carry on and see if there's anything worth looking at a bit later on. Well, it's been a bit of time since my last clip, but we're 4 jumps away from completing our route. But this system has caught my interest. We have ourselves what looks like an Earth-like. Yeah, it looks like it could be an Earth-like. So obviously we're going to check out some distance. What I'll do is I'll come back when we're almost there. Okay. Hopefully this is what hope it is. I hope it is an Earth-like after this. It's taking me about 10-15 minutes to get out here. Had a few Earth-likes on this trip, probably about, like, I don't know off the top of my head, there's got to be Got to be a few of them though, but at least 9, maybe 10, if I can remember. Earthlikes generally get scanned no matter what. I'll always go out of my way to get them. Not the moment of truth is on us. I will scan that star as well. Anything else that's close? Yay! The Earthlike. That's fantastic. Let's have a closer look at it in a minute. Now, if that's landable, pretty far apart. Pretty cool to see an Earthlike from the surface of another planet. High metal content, I don't think landable. Oh, that's okay. Widely locked Earthlike though. Interesting surface of this continents. I'll just scan the star as well. Have a look at the Earthlight, see if it's candidate. Good, right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, we got 4 more jumps to go, so I'll be back when we either get to the end of the route or there's anything else interesting. Okay, well, we've got this last jump to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we finish this 37 jump route, and it's another 1,000 light years done. Then we'll have a quick update on the galaxy map and see where we're going to go to next.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
What a boring system to jump into. Nothing. Okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
Right, where are we from? Waypoint 20. Hey, we've got a roof. Close. Nothing. Okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
Of interest. Oh, damn it. $9,604.25 light years away from Sol. We are so getting close now. Wow. How about Thor's Eye? Because that's our next point of interest and our last on the trip. 5,000, 5,500 light years. Yes, well, still a bit of a ways to go yet. 31 jumps. Nation. Well, I'm going to leave it there with that. And I will be back when there's something to come back to.